Okay, welcome to the advanced running technique drills. I hope you watched the basic and the intermediate, but now we're getting into real running technique and correct form, correct range of motions for the foot. So they have no place. Cushy, elevated heel running shoes have no place when you're learning correct running technique. Since these are drills, the impact trauma is minimal. I can do these drills even when I'm injured and I can't sprint with zero pain because you're not going through the full impact trauma range of motion of the stride. Sprinting on flat ground is the #1 most effective fitness stimulation workout for all manner of everyday competency, health, longevity, body composition. You want to get competent at sprint. It's the ultimate form of human locomotion, the ultimate primal workout, and the drills will really help you. So I call this drill the Fasty Lanes, after Fasty Lane Thompson, the fastest female human who's ever lived. And she does these routinely before competing. I studied her at the World Championships, and amazing how they go through their drills every single day for a long time. You see 10 seconds of action on TV, but they work so hard to get their technique crisp. And so what she does is striking the ground 3 times on each skip. We learned the basic skips earlier in the other video, and now it's 1, 2, 3, switch foot, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Striking the ground forcefully, maintaining that balanced center of gravity. So you can see with every landing, a beautiful midfoot landing, toes splaying, individual big toe engagement to get back off the ground, allowing the arch to flatten, the Achilles to coil, and then I get that spring. That's why the right footwear and barefoot competency is so important. This one could be a little tricky to learn, but watch the video, maybe look a little goofy at the track when you're first learning it, but it's triple hop. And now for fun, on the way back, I'm gonna go down from 3 hops to 2 hops to 1 hop to finish. So just like we started, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now the next drill, essentially a reverse of that, where I'm hopping 3 times on the ground with each skip. So reverse fasty lanes, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Again, everything a challenge, like a proper sprint. I'm breathing hard. Also good for building tendon strength as I support my weight with 3 hops instead of 1. And of course, conditioning the muscles for sprinting too. So that would be the triple hop. And for fun, I'll try to take it down to 2 and then 1. So we start 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Striking the ground forcefully, maintaining my height, of course. It took 12 takes, but it looks pretty good. And we are doing well on these advanced drills. A couple more for you. You learned the A skip and the B skip in the first video. B skip. Now C skip is where I'm going out and forward. Really fun, really challenging. Don Harper, Olympic gold medal hurdlers, taught me this. Boom, 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 boom. Lots of hamstring action. Good for hip flexors. A little friendlier version of the C skip. You can go out for a little hip flexor, back, little hamstring, little out, little forward, so it's more. Then I like to challenge my range of motion eventually. Again, it's teaching fast feet, fast on the ground, fast off the ground, just like sprinting. All right, so this one's your general bounding drill. Excellent drill for running, jumping competency, overall fitness, and it comes with some more impact trauma, so I'm going to show you on the grass. And oh, is this perfect grass or could the footing be off? Well, I don't know, but guess what? When I'm low to the ground in my peluvas and my toes and my metatarsals and my ankle are allowed to absorb impact in a dynamic manner, whatever I hit or whatever's imperfect, I will be much better off wearing these than in a cushy elevated shoe where that ankle has a tendency to flip over. So the kinetic chain starts with my feet when I land in Peluva shoes, absorb impact, balance my center of gravity, grab my toes, dorsiflex my foot, all that beautiful stuff. Whereas if I'm in a shoe, everything starts from above the ankle and the ankle is highly vulnerable. So do not mess around doing drills on grass or imperfect surfaces with regular shoes. So the bounding, I'm just taking an extended stride where I'm kind of splitting the difference between height and distance and trying to land gracefully. We're calling it an advanced drill because that landing, you better be stable and balance over your center of gravity and have a midfoot landing. Otherwise, you're going to get some jarring and potential trouble tweaking your back or something. So you can start slow with some miniature bounds. Just get the feel of it. Concentrate on your landing. And then try to get higher and longer over time. Okay, I saved one of the most difficult, maybe the most strenuous drill for last. It's the straight leg aggressive foot strikes. And I just learned these recently. I thought I had all the drills, but my physical therapist got me going on this because it's wonderful for building tendon resiliency in the feet as well as the hamstrings. So you're going to run with that straight leg form like I showed you with the Frankenstein skips, but it's going to be every stride. And what I noticed was what a fantastic core workout this is, because as soon as you commence the drill, your stomach is locked in, and it shows you just how important a strong core is for sprinting. Your legs and your arms need to fire from a stable base. So really they talk about being tension-free in sprinting, but the one area of your body that you want really tense and strong while sprinting is your abdominal. So here we go with aggressive straight leg foot strikes. I'm just trying to strike the ground as hard as possible, right underneath my center of gravity. Keeping the legs straight. Can you imagine trying this drill with cushy elevated shoes? I think it would be a blooper reel. I think I'd jam that heel in and go head over heels or complete wipeout. But you need to get the feet strong and functional when you're doing drills, and you need to do drills to run with correct technique and minimize impact trauma and maximize propulsive energy on every stride. So it all starts here with low or medium impact drills. We're going to go back, and on the way back I'm going to extend the height of the hamstrings as I get to the end. So I'm starting with low, and I'm going to get a little bit higher, always kicking the ground hard. A little higher. Try those out. You can start slow, but it's a great challenge. Get those hamstrings strong for sprinting and running long distance. Thanks for watching the advanced drills. Go watch the intermediate and the basic. They're all a great challenge for you at whatever fitness level you're at. And don't forget, you got to use the Peluvas for these drills.